Apparently Professor Lau was surprisingly an expert skier. Not only could he swiftly weave through the forest, but he could even perform a triple somersault in midair. And all of this was done while he was asleep. By the time the professor woke up, he had already reached the finish line. The others, however, were not so fortunate. Bender, failing to read the sign clearly, went straight off a cliff and crashed into a group of children ice skating, sending them plunging into the lake. Meanwhile, Fry and Leela found themselves facing a forest ahead, but to their surprise, the trees could actually be controlled by voice commands.
Hey, what do you do if you want the trees up?
Trees up!
Trees down.
Trees down!
On another side, Hermes decided to try the snowmobile. However, as the gate opened, his vehicle flipped 180 degrees. With the help of Zwaberg, he slid down backwards. Zwaberg, who was standing too close, followed right after. Only Fry voluntarily jumped down. When everyone finally returned to the hotel, they suddenly remembered that it was actually Christmas Day. According to tradition, they needed a Christmas tree, but in the future, pine trees had gone extinct. Left with no other choice, they cut down a coconut tree instead. After returning to the company, they began decorating. At that moment, Hermes brought everyone's New Year cards. Everyone except Leela. Not only was she an orphan, but she was also the only one-eyed person in the entire universe. Fry seemed to notice Leela's sadness, so he decided to carefully pick out a gift for her. However, the strange animals in the store left Fry unsure of what to choose. In the end, he spent $500 on a parrot, but as soon as he left the store, the parrot escaped and flew onto a skyscraper. Fry tried to catch it, but the cage accidentally fell. Left with no other option, Fry attempted to catch the parrot barehanded. Fortunately, at the critical moment, Leela grabbed him in time. Upon learning that Fry had taken such a risk, just to prepare a gift for her, Leela was deeply moved. She even took Fry's hand willingly.
Oh boy, it's Santa!
Ho, ho, ho.